A couple weeks ago, I bought a giant box of luxury high-end items. In it were brands like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Hermes, as well as other cool items like signed memorabilia, comics and cards, and some rare sneakers. Or at least, that's what I thought I was buying. If all of these items are actually real, this box could be worth over $50,000. And if it's not, I just lost $7,000. Today we're authenticating everything and finding out. Our first stop was to find out about some of the shoes. Some of these sneakers could be worth a lot of money if they are legit. So we decided to take them to a local shop called Top Shelf. They specialize in sneakers, rare, high-end. I had high hopes for a couple pairs of these shoes until these guys sat down with them. We got about 4 or 5 different opinions in the store, and they all within about 10 seconds could tell that they weren't the real deal.
Yeah.
See how like the edges of, yeah, you could just see like the more defined mold.
Okay, so the tag's attached here, so you know right away.
The ones that were harder to tell, luckily they had either the exact real shoe or a similar shoe that they could compare to. And once you side-by-sided some of the materials, that's when it was a little more apparent. Whoever's making these replica shoes though is doing a good job. Everything down to the packaging is pretty spot on. It's just the little details that anybody that knows shoes really well can point out. I didn't notice this until we were in the store, but
What the heck? How did we miss that?
a bunch of these actually have fail stickers on them, so somebody tried to authenticate them at some
Yeah,
point.
he sells like replica sneakers online.
So I think those ones, I mean, obviously they were StockX, but
StockX is one of the most popular resale sites, and their authentication process has a pretty good reputation. It's a popular trick to get fake StockX stickers and even authentication tags.
Usually if you buy fakes, they always come with StockX tags.
Nuh-uh.
Don't even think about trying it though, because they knew right away that they weren't real. I have bought one thing from StockX before. I feel like it's gonna tell a lot about me as a person. One of the guys at the shop thought that the Louis Vuitton Nikes were hilarious.
Those are sick though. This is funny. How much you guys really want for these as a communal item?
You really can have them.
And he wanted to keep them as skateboarding shoes, so I'm glad they found a home. There are a lot of local people in need in our city, and one of the guys said that he knows of some people that could really use some shoes, so he's gonna go ahead and give these to them. At least there was somewhat of a happy ending. On the other hand, we did have a couple of shoes that I know for a fact are the real deal. One of them being the Gucci sandals. Not only is the quality and presentation of the packaging very believable, but there's actually a Nordstrom sticker on them, which helps. One of the quickest ways to find out about stuff like this is to take a picture of it and do a Google image search and see what comes up. And Nordstrom is one of only about 3 places that actually carry this exact shoe. It's not one of their most popular styles, so it's not something that's currently being knocked off anywhere that I could find, so we have a winner. The other shoes that I know are real, the Louboutins. The reason I know these are is because I have a pair. The boxes are exactly the same. Mine's just a little bigger. The way that the shoes are wrapped up are exactly how mine came, even down to the same little plastic things holding the shape of the shoe. Real ones also always come with this little bag that has a replacement pair of heel bottoms in it. And when I side by side these with my real things, all of the seams match up, the materials feel exactly the same. So we struck out on the sneakers, but we have 2 winners so far. The next thing we decided to check out were the Gucci glasses. I was feeling pretty confident about these. We took them into a place that actually sells Gucci glasses, so we knew that they would have the real thing to compare them to. The first pair that we opened up were the men's sunglasses.
So the case does look real. Can you see the inside? The case is definitely not real.
so how can you tell the case is fake?
They always have,
A real Gucci sunglass case has a 2-tone interior.
also, you always have a satin bag. Always comes with your microfiber and a certificate of authenticity.
These sunglasses had none of that in them. But the 2 pairs of eyeglasses, totally legit. The real case, they come with everything that they should. And most importantly, all of the branding on the glasses themselves and text that should be printed or engraved into the glasses are on these. So these 2 really are $335 pairs of glasses. All of the memorabilia stuff in this box had little stickers on them saying that they were authentic or there was a witness there when this item was signed, so I believe those are real, although most of it's not worth a whole lot. Maybe $100 for these. The Albert bat, I mean, his signed baseballs are going for $500, so the bat's gotta be worth at least that. I don't know anything about comics, so we decided to take those, the Wasp action figure, and the Pokemon cards into a local shop.
Problem you got with these are condition. And these are essentially quarter books and these are essentially dollar books.
I thought the comic books would be worth more than $1.
That's a cool figure, but I don't know if I can sell it right now. I mean, this I'd throw up on eBay. I would wait until the new movie comes out and put it up on eBay. You can put it on an auction, you know, if she's a big character in it. If it's not big, stick it up there for like 50 bucks. Yeah. 75 bucks.
This guy said he's not any sort of expert on Pokemon cards.
Box set things usually are not worth a whole lot. Yeah, you know, the problem with the box set things are people just go buy the set.
When I got this box, I made a joke about Pokemon cards. Someone call Logan Paul. I realized we probably don't want his help on this one. Last but certainly not least, we gotta find out about the bags.
Okay, we're about to go get all the wallets and purses checked out, and this is kind of the last shot at this box being worth it. Are they all fake? I don't think this one is.
It's the brown Louis Vuitton bag. This is an older style bag that they don't make anymore, and when we did the Google image search of this, there's not any fake ones floating around. It's not worth a ton, but maybe $1,000.
That's the one that I was like, I don't think that one is, and I don't think their Hermes is.
For a lot of these items, they're dead giveaways that they're fake. I had a Gucci belt at one point and I lost it years ago somehow, but I do remember what it felt and looked like, and it wasn't this. Someone also pointed out that Gucci doesn't even make a silver pearl belt like this. Some of the other items, like the wallets, were well done, but there was a lot of things off with the packaging. Louis Vuitton doesn't use plastic like this. I've never seen any of their stuff come with a little card like that, but overall the hardware and materials of all this stuff feels pretty cheap. We had to just leave all of this stuff at the store because the person that authenticates stuff wasn't in. We're about to call him back though and find out about everything.
Are you looking to see what the Hermes brown mini bucket bag is priced at?
Yeah.
It's $2,698.99.
Okay.
Surprise. They actually came with receipts in them. The 4 H necklaces and the 3 purses. So these were purchased at a store in New York earlier in 2021, but they seem to be going for quite a bit more online.
And what about the brown Louis Vuitton?
$798.99.
So was this $7,000 box worth it?
Yes. Now that I have all the prices on everything, yeah. I don't know that I'll be able to resell everything for that much, but I'm probably still gonna come out on top.
Thanks so much for watching. I picked out some other videos that I thought you might like down below. If you want to see the process of me getting this box and everything that was in it, make sure to check out the video I posted before this one. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos, and I'll see you in the next one.